牧場のゆりれいさん。お腹すいた。
Hey there, dear YouTube audience, and welcome back to another episode of Kindred Spirits on the Roof, on the Dog. I am, of course, yours truly, the Love Giant. I did take a little bit of hiatus, which you obviously didn't even realize, because, you know, every Friday it's time for another episode of this beautiful game. And I did a little bit of a hiatus from this game for a specific reason, because as you can see in the background right now, this is what I basically bought specifically for this playthrough. I want to, you know, give a little bit of a more better ambience, because as of now, or like with the last episode that I did, a couple of episodes before that, I always made like, I wanted to have a little bit of a special ambience for this game, because so far I only had like 1 or 2 candles sitting right next to me. That is alright for the whole wholesome nature that this game basically oozes, but I think there, it's better if you have like a little bit of a better ambience, and this is what you can see in the background right now. It should be pretty good. That should definitely hype this up just a little bit. Yeah, throw a little bit more visual stuff, at least in the webcam. So, last time we finished, we are in September, and we finished the school festival, of course. What was before that? Oh yeah, it was the preparations, and then obviously also the festival itself. And we have Aihara, we have hold on. No, wait, that is Ariu? What the hell? Did I miss something here? Who is that? I totally forgot, but we're gonna figure that out. And then, of course, we have these two. We have Tsurugimine-san right here. So I think the order in which we are gonna do that, because we haven't heard anything from them, so we're gonna... I don't know why it's called Night, but I definitely remember this one. This was freaking awesome. Awesome what she did right there. So we're gonna go with that first, because, you know, we haven't heard from them in a while for now. And then we go for these. I actually don't fucking know. And then the last one is definitely the confession concert, because I want to see how that actually panned out and if something happened, because basically Yuna just rushed off of the stage, which I don't know why she did that. Pretty obvious why she did that. And then, so we go then with the math club, and then, you know, as the grande finale, obviously we're gonna go with Ariu and Koba, but for now, we're gonna see what Night is gonna be all about. Aihara-san, you got a minute? Sorry, Aihara, could you handle this? Aihara-san's helped me. Yeah, that was before Maki brought down the business. Sorry about all this, Maki-chan. That's fine. Well, school has barely ended, and our work for today is already... Actually, I'm not sure that we'll finish this today. Okay. Let's do our best, Maki-san. Yeah, I suppose so. It's now September, and the school festival is at the end of the month. It figures the whole school would be busy right now. And I guess this is just the sort of time I'd expect people to be relying on Miki-san. But why are even the teachers dumping work on her? But I guess it's because I'm always helping them. I guess so. I guess being famous has its downsides. Well, not being able to say no has its downsides, more like. Actually, most of the work we're doing today has nothing to do with the beautification committee. Clubs have asked us for help preparing for the school festival, and teachers want us to organize files or make handouts. It's not our job to take care of everyone's busy work. Anyway, we need to get the stuff done or there'll be no end. Yeah, it's kind of the same with, God damn it, you know, it has been a while. Like with Sono. Obviously, you know, with their work during the last festival that we had, or during the what was it? During the holidays. Right. Thanks for the help, Maki-chan. Yup. Okay, so things have been going well. Kind of sucks that we don't get to. We basically in these cases we are kind of like the 2 Kindred spirits, because we can't really see what they did, because they weren't. That's why we didn't get anything from them in the last month, because they weren't at the school at school during the holiday stuff. But they said they were going on a date, I guess, so... But we don't get to see that, which is a little bit bad, but yeah. We're school-bound in that sense. It's over. Thank you for every... Jesus. Thank you for everything, Maki-chan. You're a real help. Oh no, please don't thank me or anything, Miki-san. I'm on the beautification committee too, you know. I covered wars, you know. But you were helping with things people asked me to do, not just committee work. Well, if it's helping you, then it's my work too. Yes, it's helping. If it's helping Miki-san, I'll gladly do it. Because I've decided it has nothing to do with the committee. It doesn't, but it's time to go home already, huh? Yes, we were working right up until the last minute, weren't we? Actually, I'm impressed we finished it all. When we started, I was really worried we wouldn't even finish everything today. But we made do, even with the extra work we picked up in the middle of it. Partly because of how amazing Miki-san is, but I think I've also gotten much better at this compared to how I was before summer break. I'd like to think that anyway. I feel like I'm really able to help Miki-san now. Jesus, these two names are just, you know... I think I'm faster at it, and because I know how to do all sorts of tasks now, Miki-san doesn't have to give me exact instructions either. Running around the school for confirmation and communication is my job, though you can't run in the halls, but Miki-san can leave all the legwork to me. I can use all my energy to support Miki-san. I think it's all because of that date we went on our summer break. Oh, it was so fun. Yeah, I wanna know what happened. Maybe we get a little bit of clarification here. We also came by to water the flower beds and stuff, though we took turns doing that. And we texted and called each other a lot. That's good. It was a very fulfilling, energizing break, but all that energy is being used up at a really incredible rate right now. We only managed to finish because of all the work you did, Maki-chan. You really gave it your all. Oh yes, you did too, Miki-san. I guess we can't head to the hideout now, can we? No, it's a bit too late now. We haven't gone there once yet this month, since it's been so busy, huh? There's nothing we can do about that, though. The school festival is coming up, after all. Yeah, meaning we're gonna be this busy all the way until then, right? I've still got plenty of energy, but I'm worried Miki-san might collapse with all the work we've been doing. And she has to study for her entrance exams too, so I really hope she takes care of herself. But more importantly, can everyone please hold off a little on asking all this stuff of Miki-san? Well, why don't we tidy up and head home then? Right. Okay. So things have been going well through the break, so that's good to know. And we're gonna see if that little schooling that Yuna did actually is coming into flourishing. So far it hasn't, and it has been a while since we actually did that. It was like 2 months ago. But we'll see. Maybe, was that the time when Maki-san went Super Saiyan? I think it was. It might be. Why is it called Night though? That's what I don't get. Name dropping maybe. There were 2 days left until the festival. It starts the day after tomorrow. And we are busy as ever. I'm working with Miki-san during lunch breaks and after school now, and the work's not for the beautification committee, of course. Every time we walk a few steps down the hallway, somebody asks Miki-san to do something, and it's all festival related. Well, at the very least, it's that. It seems like fewer teachers are asking us to help this week for some reason, but in exchange, we're doing... because of... I think that was because... Was that when Yuna was talking to Sono-sensei? I think it was, because Sono was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna talk to the other teachers and... you know, make sure that they don't overload her with any extra work. So I guess that's the whole gist of it. In exchange, we're doing more for the festival work than ever. Work favors assistance. We're so busy we can't even look after the flower beds for the beautification committee. Oh, so they were at school grounds during the holidays. I feel like it must be getting hard for Miki-san at this point. She looks even more tired than normal too. That's why I have to do as much as I can do to help her. But seriously, what's with this amount of work? It's so bad that sometimes I want to ask them, it is hard work, isn't it? Is that why you're asking Miki-san to do it? Yeah, you should actually say that. I can't stop Miki-san from accepting it all, though. It's my last school festival after all. Before long, I'll have to stop helping out, so I'd like to do as much as I can until then. And when she says that, I can't exactly say, let's take a little break, can I? Ah, jeez. I guess I'll just have to work my hardest. I'll just say, leave the heavy lifting to me. Do you even lift? I can't show off unless there's heavy lifting involved though. Really heavy lifting. Carrying a couple of dozen blackout curtains is pretty dang hard actually. Ooh, would you call this heavy lifting? Is this an opportunity for me to show off? This is just busy work no matter how you look at it though, isn't it? Yeah, lifting black curtain or dragging like black curtains from one place to the other, definitely. Sounds like Death Stranding, right? Yari. But I can't complain since it's a job Miki-san accepted. Yeah, it is. And we just took them out of storage, so they're kind of dusty. So where are we taking these? Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, they didn't tell me. Whoops. Sorry, I'll go ask. That's fine, I can go. What? Ah, that's how she found out then, yeah. Who do I ask? Ah, the photography club girls in my class. They should still be in the classroom, I think. Maybe we should just give these to them directly. Ah, yeah, that's when she overheard the conversation and when she goes Super Saiyan. Fucking love that. No, it's fine, I'll go ask you. Just wait here, Miki-san. Ah, Maki-chan. I'll be right back. I can't let Miki-san run around for this kind of stuff. I've got to do these things. All I can do is help her after all. Miki-san's doing way more work than me. Ooh, Miki-san's classroom would mean the inner building. I didn't ask their names. Well, whatever. If somebody's in there, I'll just ask them. Yeah, you're gonna find out. Don't worry about that. And after those curtains, we have to... what again? Jeez. Everybody keeps giving us work. I don't care how busy you are right before the school festival. This is too much even for Miki-san. She'll collapse at this rate. Ayada's like... oh, Miki-san. Oh, I didn't notice. I'm already in front of her classroom. I was about to go past it. So then these voices are Miki-chan's classmates. Are they the photography club? Good. I can ask them about the curtains. I can't believe she does this stuff. I felt something like a little sting. Hey, Miki-san she's super helpful. I mean, she'll do anything if you ask her. Trying to do a job for you guys right now since you asked her. And we can take it easy, right? They can take it easy. Then who do you think has to do the work? Yeah, that's exactly the point. Every class should have someone like her. It's so nice. Is that what Miki-san is to you? She's really something. She's gotta be like a total masochist, right? In the next instance, I was throwing the door to the classroom open. Go fucking at it! Hell yeah. Who's there? I hope we get voice acting. I think we did the last time. I couldn't remember if I'd seen their faces before or not. There were 3 of them in the middle of the classroom, all sitting on chairs or desks. They were looking over at me surprised, but weren't you 3 just... were you laughing? Aren't you Aihara's... that's right. I'm always working with Miki-san. I help her because so many people ask her to do things for them. I'm helping her because I love her. I'm helping her for her sake. Not for yours. I pushed straight into the classroom, straight to where the 3 of them were sitting. What's wrong? Glaring at them. Don't give me that. Who were you 3 just... well, what do you want? 3 third years, so I brought my face right in front of theirs. Laughing at? What'd you just say? What are you... and I kicked the leg of the desk. As hard as I could. There you fucking go, yeah. Give it to him. Yes, okay, nice. Nice. I yelled and leapt on the 3rd year who'd fallen onto the floor with the desk. Kinda like Koba. Only, of course, more and with more anger in her voice, obviously. But she sounds kind of similar to Koba here. I got on top of her and grabbed her collar. Looks like her neck is broke, by the way. like the one she's grabbing the collar of, it looks like her neck broke. I lifted her up and shook her. Don't you fucking cry. Yeah, shook once, because there ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Hell fucking yeah, go ahead, girl. What the hell? Yeah. I yelled at the other 2 and turned my rage back to the one under me. I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. Nice. Nice. I don't care that you asked Miki-san to do something, and I don't care that Miki-san accepted it. But for what? So that you can take it easy. And what was after that? Miki-san's a masochist? You really fucking said that and laughed. Hell yeah. Yeah. Fuck him up. This third year is seriously fucking crying now, so if you're gonna cry about this, don't laugh at people behind their backs. Nah. Yuna. What? Shut up, don't start. No. We keep going. No way. I'll force her down on her knees before Miki-san. Oh, okay, it's her. I thought it was Yuna. She made fun of you, Miki-san. She... Damn. Ah, but Yuna is also there. I think she spoke out first, and then it was Aihara. My name, and the voice that called it. I turned back, still gripping the upperclassman's shirt, and there she was. Did she run here? Miki-san was standing on the other side of the room out of breath. I wonder why she ran in the first place. Did she know? With those words, all the strength left my hands. I got up, and the upperclassman I'd kept pinned until now crawled out from under me and stood too. She saw me, Miki-san saw. For a good reason. For a damn good reason. Her voice was gentle. She wasn't condemning me or anything. It's good translation work. I gotta say, it's good translation work. Well, you know, the thing is, I think she knows why, and you know, basically Yuna-san told her why, or what that she's being just push every work onto her. So I think she knows why, and that's why I think she that's why Miki reacted the way she does, like gentle, and you know, she's actually caring and stuff. Aihara, we didn't. Nice. Exactly. She said, Miki-san took my hand. And pulled me to her, and she wrapped her arms around my shoulders and whispered. Yeah, okay, so she knows. That's what she said. I understand. Understand what? I wanted to ask her, but Miki-san was looking at the girl I'll jump on instead. But I think they get the message at the very least. That's what you should have done from the get-go. Miki-san spoke quietly to her. The other girl nodded, face screwed up awkwardly like she might cry again. Yeah, now all of a sudden, obviously, when you get brought down to the business. Miki-san's words were just as gentle as they always were. And she said she'll turn down jobs that she doesn't need to do. So when she said I understand to me earlier, she meant that she understood me. Yeah, maybe that too, yeah. She was still holding me, her hands trembling a little on my shoulders. Well, she said that, and so she knew that she was taking it, that they were taking advantage of her. So she also understood that, obviously, because you know, she didn't know what was going on in the first place. So I think, yeah, I think she meant that she actually understood why she did it, and you know what happened before and why she went off the way she did. It probably took a lot of courage for Miki-san to say what she just said, but she did it, was it?
Miki-san, 私のために。自分のため。ごめんね、セイナ。嫌な気持ちにさせて。
My throat's all tight. I have to say something. I have to tell her thank you, or I'm sorry, or... Right when I was about to squeeze the words out. Is this where the fight's going on? A teacher bursts into the classroom, the guidance counselor, someone must have called her. Who's fighting in here? So I... said that reflexively. I was still dragged right into the counselor's office, of course. Actually, got suspended for the duration of the festival, which is fucked. For doing the right thing, I might add. The ones who were actually responsible obviously got off the hook, I guess. But we still got something during the festival, it seems. Excuse me. I said, bowing my head and leaving the faculty room. I had just received my punishment for the thing yesterday from the principal in her office, and then I got a few more warnings for good measure from my homeroom teacher in the faculty room. Well, what's done is done. I was kind of surprised that surprised this was only being dealt with after school. I thought I would be summoned to the principal's office first thing in the morning. Since the school festival's tomorrow, we only had morning classes, which I just took normally. Then, after homeroom, my teacher told me to stay behind for a bit, and I was called to the principal's office of the PA system a little after 2, and I received my punishment there, the first time I'd ever been in that office. Sena! Oh, Miki-san. When I emerged from the faculty room, Miki-san called my name and rushed over to me. You were waiting for me. Yes, I was worried. Thank you. Sure, I'm glad. You seem cheerful, but what happened? Oh well, I got 3 days suspension. 3 days, I see. When I got dragged off to the guidance counselor's office yesterday, I was expecting to get a huge lecture. Yeah. But it turned out to be more like an investigation, really. The guidance counselor and my homeroom teacher thoroughly examined the motives for my actions. I didn't feel particularly guilty or anything, so I answered all their questions honestly. Of course, I didn't go as far as to explain my feelings for Miki-san or anything. Yeah, no one asked for that, I think. But they still gave you... well, yeah, they still have to give you a punishment, I guess. And when it's, like, right on the school festival thing, I guess you can... It's not that harsh. It sucks that you can't go there, obviously. But, you know, it's not like it would be missing out anything relevant to school. Then they told me my punishment would be decided tomorrow, meaning today, so I could go home. And I ended up with 3 days suspension from a fight with the third year. Did I get Elf easy or hard here? I don't know. Please don't look so worried. But I'm not too upset about this, so you don't have to be either, Miki-san. Alright. She still looked worried. I guess it wasn't great to flip out like I used to again, but it didn't turn out too bad. I feel kind of weirdly refreshed, in fact. We probably shouldn't stand around here talking about it, so should we go to our hideout, say now? Oh, okay. We can have a nice long chat in there. Yeah. Yeah, there shouldn't be anyone bursting in there. Should be cool. That's not the hideout. Well, yeah, never mind. So when does your suspension start? Miki-san and I walked down the hallway together. We wanted to get to our hideout quickly, but it'd been so long since we had a chat. Since we had a chance to just stroll through the hallways, so I think we were taking it a little slow. Starts tomorrow. It's Friday and Saturday, then until Tuesday. Ah, yeah, okay. I guess that's the whole festival, huh? I guess I do regret that. I wanted to go around the school festival with you, Miki-san. Especially since it's her last one. This was our only chance to have a school festival together. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's too bad. Uh-huh. I was looking forward to it so much. A date with Miki-san at the school festival. There's nothing we can do about it now, though. Your family is worried too, aren't they? Oh, I haven't told them I was suspended yet. It just happened. How could you know? Well, I guess I can wait until I'm home. That won't do. I'm sure they are worried. Ah, well, actually, I told my family yesterday after I went home. I basically told them what I told my teacher in the guidance counselor's office. She'd said I might get suspended, so I couldn't really keep quiet about it. But for some reason, they weren't really angry. My mom was just a bit disappointed, like, I thought you'd been too well behaved lately, but I guess you've done it again. And my dad and my brothers didn't care about it at all, but they totally had my back for not letting my respected senpai just get made fun of. Yeah. They told me not to take anyone's shit, like a good father and good brother should, yeah. We're just that kind of family. I don't think they are worried. I see. They're open-minded then. They're just weird. I'm glad though. I was worried you'd get in trouble. Ah, come on. You don't have to stress about that. Other than the suspension, nobody's really gotten on my case at all. It's kind of a letdown, really. I'm sorry, Sena. Why are you apologizing, Miki-san? Yesterday was all my fault. The blood always goes right to my head, but I think I'm at fault too. That's not true, and I couldn't just let them talk about you like that, Miki-san. It was to defend your honor, Miki-san. A 3 or 4 day suspension is nothing by comparison. That's how I'm thinking about it anyway, but really I could do anything for you, Miki-san. I'm tough after all, my heart and my body both, so I decided. If there's anything I can do for you, I'll use all my power to do it. Sena. Maybe Miki-san doesn't want me to, but I want to do what I can. I don't want to cause her any trouble, though. I could do anything for her with all my strength. Miki-san's just that kind of a person to me. Thank you, I'm very happy for your feelings, Sena. I was happy to hear those words from Miki-san, too. But you can't start fights, okay? Well, she wasn't. Well, because the other one was just terrified. Yeah, but, like, that one doesn't really count, right? I'll try to rein it in more. I was actually pretty scared yesterday. I've never seen you shout like that before, Sena. I'm sorry, I get like that when I lose my cool. It's all guys at my house, yeah, that's probably why. And my dad and my brothers get like that when they are mad too, so I guess I just picked it up from them. It's not all the time, really. It's just when I can't take it anymore. But she lost it really fast, though, I gotta say. It was like, what did she overhear? Like 3 sentences? But yeah, okay, from what they were saying, figures. Yes, I know, you were angry for my sake. I'm sorry. You should try to keep the violence to a minimum. Nothing violent happened. Was about to, though, if they would just kept going. Right. Miki-san smiled like one of those kind mothers you sometimes see on TV. Nice rhyme. I was happy, nice rhyme again, that she seemed to be accepting me, nice rhyme again, even as she cautioned my behavior, so I smiled too. Ah, this is a really good mood. This is like a hand-holding mood, right? But would Miki-san be surprised again if I suddenly held her hand? Again? And while I was thinking that... Ah, Ayala-san, I'm sorry, but we're in trouble. Could you help us out, you fucking dickbags? Here we go again. I forgot about Miki-san's work magnetism. Oh, well, I guess we'll be helping people again today. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? I'm a little busy today. I'm really sorry, okay? What? Damn. The girl who'd asked to help... for our help looked super disappointed, but I guess she really was busy since she sped off back down the hall. I looked up at Miki-san a little, no extremely surprised, and she turned to me and smiled. Let's go, Sena. Sure. Nice. What is it? Well, since yesterday, you've been calling me by my name, huh? Ah, yes. I suppose I worked up to it yesterday, and I just felt like a good fit. Now let's hurry before somebody else finds us. Right.